This rescue was a collaboration between the Miami Seaquarium and FWC, also known as the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission. This manatee, whose name is Pop-Tart, was rescued on the east coast of Florida, where he was experiencing respiratory issues. He was taken into the Miami Seaquarium, where he was treated for his condition and had his health restored. Once he was ready to be released back into the wild, thanks to my good friend Matt Hyde, I got invited to film Pop-Tart's release, and I'm now sharing it with you. So thank you again, Matt. This was an amazing experience to have had the privilege of witnessing. And a special thanks to Matt's wife, Julie, and her team for helping out Pop-Tart, as well as the numerous manatees that they rescue, rehab, and release every year. So I'm going to explain what they are doing in the video. The two gentlemen who you see entering the back of the truck are checking on the manatee to ensure that everything is approved for release. For those of you who don't know, FWC stands for Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. They are a government agency who serves a number of purposes, but overall, they are law enforcement for wildlife to ensure that they are safe. One of the coolest things about witnessing this was just watching all of these people, and there were a lot of people who attended and who were helping out that morning, assist this one animal. Aside from getting to see a manatee close up, this was an awesome thing to witness. There are so many wonderful people in this world. Here are just a few. Once they got Pop-Tart, who weighs about 800 pounds, off the truck and comfortable on the pad, they measured him, marked any previous injuries, and performed any other medical protocols that needed to be taken. The entire team, volunteers, and FWC officers then carried Pop-Tart to the boat ramp to release him back into the wild. They're carrying Pop-Tart on a stretcher. Once that stretcher hits the water, it floats. So the team had to hold the stretcher out of Pop-Tart's way so that he could swim off. And there he goes. Now, I know that the Miami Seaquarium catches a lot of crap about their whale and dolphin situation, but they are one of the oldest marine mammal parks here in the US, and they do a lot of great work for manatees as well as other species of marine life. In fact, they're one of the few organizations here in the US who are properly equipped to take in, rescue, rehabilitate, and release manatees. One of their oldest rescued manatees is now a resident at the Seaquarium, and it's the first manatee that I ever saw in person as a kid. Her name is Juliet, and she was deemed non-releasable after a horrific boat strike. So if you're in the Miami area and you want to support what they are doing and learn more about their program, check them out. Thank you again for having me attend, and thank you to everyone who helped rescue, rehabilitate, and release this manatee. It is because of people like you that this species has made such an incredible comeback.